is Natalie, and for the next 10 minutes, we're going to focus on releasing tension and grounding yourself into the floor and into your own body. So we're going to get started all the way onto your back. Arms will be long by your sides and legs are going to extend out. Let's take a few deep breaths to release any tension through the neck, the shoulders, the hips, or anywhere else you might be feeling that today. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And let's start with our feet, just noticing how they're connected to the floor. And then moving through your ankles, into your calves, noticing where your body lifts off and where it really grounds down and you feel that connection. Moving through your knees, up your thighs and into your pelvis. And then bringing your attention into your spine. What parts of your spine have more pressure into the floor than others? What parts of your spine have no pressure into the floor? And then moving all the way into your ribs and your shoulders, down through your arms, into your wrists and your fingers, and then tracing that line back into your neck and the back of your head. Just noticing, releasing all of those points of contact down into the floor. Every time you exhale, feeling those roots getting deeper. And then we're going to bend our knees and notice how that changes. And again, let's start at those feet. How has that changed from having your legs out long? Moving again through your ankles. Is there more or less tension, more or less pressure? Through your calves, into your knees, through your thighs, into your pelvis. And again, in that spine, is there more or less pressure? Is there more of your spine on the floor, or is there less of your spine connected down? Moving into your ribs and your shoulders, through your fingertips, and out through the crown of your head. Let's go ahead and reach those arms to the ceiling. We're going to start with a protraction and retraction. So your fingertips are going to reach to the ceiling as your shoulder blades spread apart. And then you're going to exhale, bring your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Feel that spine. Increase that pressure as the shoulder blades reach apart. And then feel how it lifts off as the shoulder blades try to meet. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale. And not just in your spine. How does that change the crown of your head, your pelvis, and your feet? And exhale. Go ahead and find a nice neutral place for those shoulders. Let's take an arm circle. Inhale, you're going to hinge back. Exhale, circle the arms around. Inhale, how does this change the pressure into your head and your shoulders? Let's take 2 more. How does it feel different having the arms overhead versus down by your hips? Good, we're going to reach up to the ceiling and then reverse. Exhale, you're going to take your arms down. Inhale, circle around. And again, reaching down, making sure those ribs aren't popping up to the ceiling. They're staying connected into the floor. Last 2 here. And then last one. Bring those arms up and then reach them down by your sides. Palms can either be up to the ceiling or down to the floor. And just take a moment to feel that release. And notice if that changed anything through your shoulders, your pelvis, your spine. And then from here, let's take our hands to the front of our pelvis and we're going to do a hip release. So we're going to start with that right knee opening out to the side. You're going to extend that leg away from you. Rotate that knee to the ceiling and then drag it back in. And we're trying to maintain evenness through our hip bones so we're not just letting the pelvis rock. We're noticing how the pressures in the back of the pelvis change as the knee opens to the side and slides away. We're going to reverse our direction, staying on the right side. You're going to extend the leg first, rotate it to the side, drag it back in, and return that knee to the ceiling. Extend and rotate. Drag the knee back and return. We're going to do 2 more like this. Keep that nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and let's go ahead and switch sides. Left knee will open and extend, rotate, and bring it back in. Feeling those abdominals working underneath your hands as you're stabilizing the pelvis and those hip bones stay level. And rotate and bring it in one more time. Check in with those shoulders. Make sure they're not developing any tension, and let's reverse. Extend the leg first, rotate to the side, drag it back in, and knee to the ceiling. Extend, rotate, making sure that you feel that connection to the floor with that heel as you bring the leg in. One more time. Good. Again, right from here, take those arms down by your sides. Check in with your body, notice what's changing as we start to open up and release. And then let's reach those arms out to the sides into a T position. Palms are up to the ceiling. Keep your pelvis still on the floor and just allow those knees to rock from side to side. And again, we're noticing how that changes the pressure into the floor, the connection to the floor. Not just in your feet, not just in the back of your pelvis, but all the way through your spine, into your shoulders, into your fingertips. How does this little shift of the knees affect your whole body and the connection to the floor? And then we're going to start to make this movement a little bit bigger. You can start to lift one hip off, up and over to the other side. You can make this as big or as small as you wish, whatever feels good for your body today. And again, just noticing how that bigger shift of the knees, that little lift of the pelvis, how does that change your shoulders? How does that change your feet? And let's go ahead and add in our head, looking from the opposite direction, then our knees up and over to the other side. Good. Make sure you're even from right to left. And we'll bring those knees up. We'll bring our arms back down by our sides. And we'll take those legs long one last time. And just notice how different your body feels just after 10 minutes of release and breathing. Is there more of your body connected to the floor? Every exhale, those roots are going deeper, those connections are going deeper, and you're sinking, you're releasing all of that tension. Take one more big inhale. And then exhale, go ahead and bend those knees again. You can roll onto your favorite side. And then give yourself a little push up. And thank you so much. Hopefully you feel a little bit more released through your shoulders, through your hips, and anywhere else you might have been feeling tension today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe to Move Wellness on YouTube so that you can be notified for all of our future content. Thank you so much.